हाय गाइस, कैसे हो आप सब लोग। तो मैं हूं आपका वन एंड ओनली ट्रेंडिंग तुषार 27 एंड टुडे आई हैव ब्रॉट इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू अ वेरी different topic. This is something that I have been going through for some time. I initially wasn't really following it or wasn't really believing in it that this is something that can actually work. So what we are talking about today is manifestation. Okay. Now, throughout the world, there are a lot of debates and people sharing their thoughts and everything about manifestation. And over the past several years, let's say several decades, uh, manifestation has become a very powerful method of expressing your thoughts or uh, you know showcasing what you are trying to achieve. Okay. uh, See, everybody in today's time wants a good life. Probably someone wants a good house or a car or a good life partner. Okay. And in our mind, we have multiple thoughts going around, probably positive or negative. However, as a human, okay, the basic should I call the basic tendency of a person is more of negative and less of the positive. Okay. If you think in your mind that there is a certain target that I wish to achieve or I want to achieve, or this is something that I want in my life, you need to start manifesting it from today itself. Okay. Now, of course, there can be various circumstances. Probably if a person is going through, let's say, a bad time in his or her life, it can be personal, it can be
Manifest that
professional,
everything will be
or it
brighter.
can be emotional as well. Okay. Nowadays, the emotional aspect of anyone's life is something that is being talked about a lot, right? A lot of people are having emotional breakdowns for for whatever reasons, right? People might have their own reasons for having these kind of feelings, or let's say, and the worst part is that they are not even able to express it in front of anybody, because they are thinking that probably if I talk about something that is very personal to me, and they are trying to reach out to people to whom they can share their thoughts or whatever, right? But they are unable to do it. Okay. So sometimes I believe that it is not even required to share your thoughts with somebody if you can channelize your mind in a manner where you are doing something that I call as a self talk. Okay. Self talk is something that doesn't really require you to like talk, but it is actually your mind that is speaking to you, or probably you are speaking to your mind that I manifest, or I believe that one day all the problems that are there in my life, or all the issues that are there in my life, will be gone forever. Okay. Now, in today's challenging world, okay, especially when we talk about careers, okay, people are really working very hard towards achieving whatever they want to achieve, right? And money has become probably the dominating factor over all the other factors, right? The belief is that the amount of money that you have is directly proportional to how much happiness you are going to have in your life. However, there is also a point that we must understand, is that people can be lonely, right? Even the richest of people probably are emotionally not so rich, or let's say that they are emotionally not stable. You have a 5-minute conversation with somebody, looking into the eyes, and you will understand that probably this person appears to be strong a personality in public, but in reality he or she is not a very strong person. Probably he or she is going through a lot in their personal lives, let's say, assuming if somebody is very successful in their professional careers, whatever careers they are having. But on I mean, if I have to say it in this manner, that in their personal lives they're probably not doing well at all. Probably they are struggling badly in their personal lives. So, and now I have started watching some of the podcasts, some of these videos that are there, and trust me, they have I won't say that they have changed my thought process completely, but they have helped me to come to a thought that if I put a continuous effort towards a direction, whatever direction I wish to achieve or I wish to go to, okay, someone wants to get promoted, someone wants so much money, right? Someone is struggling with debts, someone is going through a difficult time in their marriage, or in any kind of relationship that they are in, probably. And if you believe and you start making small efforts, you start doing self talk, okay. uh, I made a video sometime back wherein I expressed a thought that I've started writing down things. Sometimes it is very, when you do not find somebody whom you can talk to, or probably because like I said, that because of the work and everything, people do not have that much time to even sit and do a normal conversation. Forget about having a detailed discussion or a very deep sort of conversation. People do not even have time to talk to each other properly, okay. And everything cannot be expressed in the form of a message, okay. Even if you're texting somebody, or if you're sending a message to somebody on WhatsApp, that's not going to entirely create an impact on the other person as sitting with each other and talking about anything, right? Whatever is going on in your mind or in your heart, it is very important for people to talk it out. So sometimes what I do is I write down things, right? I if there is a, so now that I mean, I'm into content creation and everything, so there are times when I am, before even imagining how the video will come out in front of people, I'm imagining in my mind and I'm creating an image of it, that these are certain things that I'll talk about, these are certain pointers I wish to share with everybody. One of them has been self talk that I talked about some time ago, and writing down things, right? If you feel that you do not have anybody whom you can talk or whatever, you can start writing down things, okay. Have a positive mindset. I understand that sitting here and talking about a positive mindset and everything, it is probably, some people might say that it is what we call as easier said than done, right? I understand that saying something is probably very easy, but to implement that in your life is something that is very difficult. So for example, let's say that physical fitness, so this is something that I have been manifesting for a very long time, and even I've kept certain goals for myself. For example, I wish to do podcasts, okay. This is something that is related to my content creation and everything. So these are something that has been constantly going on in my mind. And there are times when I just sit down, I'm not talking to anybody, I'm not checking my phone, I'm not doing anything, I'm just doing like a self evaluation kind of a thing. This is something also that can sometimes give you a picture of yourself, because like I said, that if you discuss it with somebody, there is a possibility that probably they can give you a good let's say good thought about it. There is a possibility that they can pretend to be good in front of you and then later on bitch behind your back. Okay, have a clear vision of what exactly are you planning, or what exactly are you thinking, and then from there on take small steps. Okay, so for example, like I said, that I wish to do well in terms of my physical fitness, right? So there are times that I would just go for a walk. I mean, I love to go to the gym. I mean, I do. There are times I'm watching fitness videos. There are so many influencers who are making brilliant videos which are related to physical fitness. I sit down and listen to podcasts, and I'm thinking that I try to imagine myself that, assuming if tomorrow I get a chance to showcase something like that in front of people, how good or bad can I present myself? Okay, so this is something. See, these are certain things which a while ago that I talked about is having a positive mindset. So these are something that you can probably start working on, and then keep yourself calm. You do not have to panic or something. That these are certain things, or let's say that if you start believing in yourself that one day I'll fix everything, whatever issues are there, whatever matters are there that are going on in your life, you have that belief in yourself that one day I'm going to fix everything, right? That itself is an indication that you're having a positive mindset, and it is very important. I mean, what happens is, while in our jobs and everything that is going on in and outside of our lives, we do not really have time for sitting and analyzing. Okay, but whenever you get the time, because everybody has different works schedules and the meetings, calls, etc., etc., I completely understand all that. I have been part of all this corporate stuff for more than, I mean, it has been close to 14-15 years, right? So I completely understand all that. But then again, for your own mental sanity, okay, it is very important for us to try to make small efforts. Okay, I'm not saying that immediately, like if I'm talking about myself, immediately hit the gym, or immediately start making podcasts or something like that, wherein I'm talking about different aspects of life, but I'm not really prepared for it. Okay, so these kind of videos that I'm making, these are more of positive conversations. It is more about sharing a positive energy with my audiences. And then again, if people like these kind of videos, and if I get let's say that if I get good views or whatever, then it motivates me, and it sort of gives me an indication that yes, I'm able to connect to people, or whatever I'm thinking in my mind, it is relatable because other people are also thinking in the same manner, right? So these are few things that you might try to do, or let's say that you can start to do, because I am inside of my mind. I might not be like so to say that I'm 100% of a person who has a positive mindset in everything, but I'm trying to create an aura around myself wherein I'm only thinking about positive things in my life. Okay, of course, I mean, they might not be happening, but there is an internal belief that one day we will, I mean, I'm talking about myself, that one day I'll be able to fix everything that is surrounding myself, right? In terms of all the negativities that are there. Okay. So this is something that was going through in my mind for I won't say that for a very long time, but it was something that I really wanted to share and discuss with all my audiences. Also, guys, I would like to tell you that, I mean, I'm not such a big sort of a YouTuber or whatever, social media influencer, something, whatever you might call me, but I'm working on it with the belief that one day I will be able to succeed in whatever I'm trying to achieve. And making these kind of videos, or probably whatever those shorts and reels, whatever I'm making, those for me are small steps that I'm taking towards achieving something big. So similarly, you guys also can try and follow, make your own list wherein you can fix your things and whatever, right? I'm hoping for all of us, all my audiences, and even people around the world, right, globally, that one day everything will be all right and everything will be fine. So on that positive, on that happy note, or on that positive note, I would like to close this video, and I would like to thank everyone, all the people, I mean, those who have subscribed to my channel, and those who watch my videos regularly, and those who even haven't subscribed but they still watch my videos, because probably somewhere or the other while scrolling Instagram or YouTube, they would have encountered my videos and they've liked it or whatever, right? So on that positive note, I'm closing this video and hoping that the message that I'm trying to convey to you guys will be, you guys will also be able to relate to it. All right, so start manifesting from today onwards, if you already haven't, and if you have already manifested something in your mind, then start working on it, and with the positive belief that one day you will be able to achieve your target. All right, thank you everyone. Once again, I am Trending Tushar 27 signing off. If you like the video, please click on the like. If you think that you want more of these kind of motivational kind of videos, do mention that in the comment. Subscribe to my channel. All right, goodbye.